But we're seeing now that ethnic and other minorities who have been oppressed by the white male privileged class are being given the platform to make their voices heard. It's their right.
Julie Bindle's worked for decades trying to raise awareness of violence against women. She doesn't even charge a fee, but she's been banned from speaking too.
I admit she's done a lot of good work for women, but she's also frequently incited hatred against transgender people.
You mean she said that any person who makes a transition from one gender to another still belongs to the sex they were born with?
And we say no to hatred and bigotry. It's our right.
But isn't it a scientifically proven biological fact that she's stating? And furthermore, one that she should be entitled to hold and speak about?
She can speak about it wherever she likes, and as students we have the right to choose what we want to hear and who we want to listen to.
Astonishing statement you're making. Isn't the university exactly the place where students should be exposed to various contending views and debate them?
The student union is democratically elected and it has the right to act on the behalf of the students.
What are you doing? What's that about? That's my radio! You smashed it! You smashed my radio! That wasn't any radio, Barry. It was a present from a friend.
All I'm asking is for some intelligent debate about the state of our society. What'd you get? Some fucking activists ranting and raving about their rights. Either that, you get some fucking politician lying through their teeth about the corruption in our society. Serious news, too.
I get you, Barry. And I agree. But you don't go smashing radios to pieces to turn it off. There's a switch. You know what I'm saying?
No, I've got a book upstairs you should read. The Hidden Plot. It covers a lot of stuff. It talks about how the technomachia affects us humans, and how once we get distracted enough to forget our humanity, we'll stop missing it. It's about society and the human mind, Ian. I think you find it interesting since you're studying psychology.
Alright. Let me tell you about what I've been studying in my course so far, and you can decide if I need to read it or not. I'll need to do a quick analysis of your character.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Ian.
Firstly, your behavior shows signs of arrogance.
Come on, I'm not in the mood.
Secondly, I would say you're spoiled.
Look, I'll buy you a new radio, okay? What? What else do you want me to do?
You could apologize.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay.
What's the matter with you lately?
The world's fucked up, Ian, that's what's the matter.
Yeah? And smashing my radio to pieces makes the world a better place, right?
Jesus, can this morning get any better? You can't get any sleep for some Neanderthals partying next door, a militant activist ranting on the radio while I'm having my breakfast, and now my fucking mother's on the phone.
At least you have a mother.
So do you.
I will know you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right, bye now.
What's the matter?
My father is dead.
How?
Dunno, in his sleep.
Wow.
Yeah. Listen, my mum, she's coming down later today.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh. About the radio.
Forget about it. That's not important. Yeah, I know. But did he say anything? All right. Okay. All right. I got to go, Mom. Barry! Barry! Barry!
What?
I think your mom's here.
What time is it?
4:30?
Right, I'll be down in a sec.
Sorry to keep buzzing. I was worried no one was home.
Don't worry, Mrs. Mills. I was in the garden, didn't hear you. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. A bit tired. It's been a long day.
You can rest in here.
I will. Thank you.
I'll get Barry. There you are.
How you doing, Barry?
All right.
This is a nice place, isn't it? Not at all dingy, like you said it was.
That's not where I imagined I'd be living at 30.
It's not so bad, I don't think. Is it very expensive?
It's London.
Are you eating properly? I'm so happy to see you again. I don't want to lose you too.
Why'd you say that? Of course you won't. Where is he now then?
The hospital. They'll keep him there till the funeral, they said.
When's that going to be then?
There's still a few arrangements to be made, but in about 2 weeks, Mr. Pearson said.
Mr. Pearson?
The undertaker. Remember?
Jesus, these people don't waste any time, do they?
No, Barry. I called in on him on my way to the train station. I thought it was the best thing to do. He was very kind and considerate.
All as they say, where there's money, there's a way.
Barry, someone's got to take care of him.
Don't be upset, Barry. All I said was it wouldn't have hurt you to let us know how you were. We were worried about you.
You mean you were worried?
Your dad was too. You have to believe that.
Mum, all he cared about was money.
You're not being fair now, Barry, and you know it.
Yeah, but he was very fair, wasn't he? He treated all people the same, using everyone to his own ends.
Barry, please, show some respect. I know he wasn't always the easiest person to get along with, but you know what his childhood was like. You know how difficult things were for him.
All the more reason to take care of his own family, don't you think?
But Barry, he did. He did the best he could. Why can't you try and understand that once and for all?
He was my father. He should have taken care of me. But whenever I needed support, he always criticised me. And whenever I did well, it was never good enough. I'm glad he's gone.
Barry, can I come in? Barry, let me talk to you.
Go fuck yourself.
Mrs. Mills. Mrs. Mills,
Yes?
would you like a cup of tea?
Thank you. But there's no need to trouble yourself on my account.
It's no trouble at all. I was going to make some for myself anyway.
Yes. I'd love some. Thank you.
Be right back.
Barry tells me you're from London.
Yes, South London.
Do you like big city life?
I have no illusions about it, unlike many of us who come here.
What do you do?
Well, at the moment I'm studying psychology.
Oh.
Yes. I'm interested in the effect of violence of any kind on the development of children's minds.
I see. At university?
No, I couldn't afford it. It's an evening course. I have a daytime job that pays the bills.
That's very admirable of you. You'd have got on well with Barry's father, I think. Oh.
Are you alright, Mrs. Mills?
Well, I'm a little tired. And I'm not quite sure what to do now, really. Maybe it's for the best. If I go back now, I'm not sure I can. I shouldn't have come in the first place, I think. I should have known Barry needed time for himself, you know, to grieve, to go through everything. I should have realised that, I suppose. But I thought... I felt...
Fuck you doing in here, get out.
I just remembered this morning you said you wanted me to read a book. I'll read it on one condition. You read this one. It's called The Battered Child. It contains reports of what some parents do to their own children. How some parents burn their babies with cigarette ends. How some fathers rape their own daughters not even 2 years old.
Did I fucking ask you to come in? Didn't you knock?
What was it that you said? That the big machine of technology has made us lose our humanness? Do you want to know how inhuman we've become in reality? Read it.
Mum.
Barry, I brought a little something for the house. Come and have a look. It's not much, but it makes it a little bit nicer, don't you think?
I remember this tablecloth.
Why don't you light the candle?
So can we see this Mr. Pearson tomorrow then?
Yes. Yes, we can. He's very kind and supportive. We need that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose we do.
Like my life is slipping through my fingers fast. It feels like I've never been strong enough to make it last. There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want for you, but it all is slipping through.